Welcome to today's Meadows Pro Tip. Today we're going to cover setup for an iron and a fairway wood and the differences between the two. We're going to cover ball position, hand position, and angle of attack. We're going to start with the 7-iron, then we'll move to the 3-wood. When you set up with the 7-iron, basic setup is going to be center of stance. The way the club sets up, your hands are going to be ahead of the ball, and the angle of attack is going to be steeper than a fairway wood. That's where that divot comes from. As the angle of attack with an iron, when you come steeper, hitting down into the back of the ball, that creates backspin in the loft, lifts the golf ball into the sky. So we're going to set up for this shot. Golf ball is middle of stance. As you can see, the way the iron sets up, hands are ahead of the golf ball. Then you just make your normal swing. So we're going to hit 2 quick shots here, then we'll switch to the fairway wood. So once again, middle of stance, hands are ahead of the ball. So you can see the divot started ahead of the golf ball. That was the steeper angle of attack with an iron. We're going to quickly switch to the fairway wood. With a 3-wood, it's going to be more like a driver setup. Fairway wood's going to be played more in the front of the stance in more of a sweeping motion. You're just going to pick the ball up. The hands don't also go as far ahead of the club head because being in the front of your stance, as you can see, the shaft is much straighter. The hands are barely ahead of the club head, and that's the way the club's set up. So now we're going to move up, front of the stance. Hands aren't really that far ahead of the club. And once again, you're not coming steep. The fairway wood, you're more just sweeping it off. I hope today's pro tips helped on setting up with a fairway wood 7-iron. We'll see you again real soon.